What's up, y'all? It's your boy KevOnStage, and I posed a question to you today. Should a man be charged to see his kids if he can't pay child support? Here's why I'm asking the question. Found this on my group chat. Actually, one of my friends sent this to me on our group text, and I'll read it to you now. My baby daddy just lost his job 2 months ago. Now he can't pay me my child support. So every time he comes to see our twin sons, who is 3, I charge him $1 per minute. Yep, that's right, I sure do. And what? This N-word gotta pay me to see his sons. If he want them overnight, he gotta pay $75. He still be coming to see our boys, but not as often. I feel like he needs to be punished for losing his job, and I want my money regardless. He called himself showing up at my door crying tears because he misses his sons, talking about he putting in apps every day and please let him see his babies. I'm like, oh well, N-word, you either gonna pay up or miss out. I don't give a about his relationship with my sons. My boys don't need no broke daddy. My new boyfriend will teach my babies to be real men, not some crying punk. My question is this: how long should I wait before I report his for non-payment of child support? I need my loot. Here's my reactions in order. My first reaction is as a father of 2 boys, how I would react if I lost my job, which I have. I got fired, was out of work for over a year, and my baby's mom told me that I couldn't see my son. Actually, let me go back. First reaction is, this is why I thank God I don't have a baby mama. Like, I thank God I have a wife, we live together, and our children live in our same home. Nothing against any other type of family. This is my first reaction was, thank God I don't have to deal with baby mamas like this, because I would lose my money, my mind, and money, obviously. Second thought is, I feel terrible for this dude. First of all, and I don't really like to judge people without meeting them, but the way she writes this makes it seem like the relationship with her sons to their father is transactional based. Now, she didn't say the kids need their money, the kids need this, he's not providing. It's, I need my loot. I need my loot. He ain't gonna see his kids until he pays me my money. Child support is for the child. Now, obviously, the mother lives with the child, the food they eat is gonna be together, but it's always hard for me when it's, pay me my child support or else. You know what I mean? And then I always try to look at the flip side of the argument. What if he's just a lazy bum who's, you know, trying to get by and all that type of stuff, and he's just no good, which there are plenty of men out there who use excuses to not get jobs, not provide for their children, when in actuality, the mother never has an excuse. More often than not, she has to feed the kids no matter what. She doesn't have a choice. She looks at them in their faces and sees hunger, sees tears, see their shoes not fitting, things like that. So it's a lot harder for her to, you know, go without a job. She can't afford to go without a job because the kids don't eat. So I get that point. But just reading this, something about this woman who I don't know, just from the context of the article, seems unreasonable. Now, the comment that really struck me was like, I don't need my kids to have no relationship with their father. They can learn from my boyfriend. Not my new husband, who is a, you know, well-mannered man, nothing. My current boyfriend can teach them how to be a man. And who said a man crying because he can't see his kids makes him any less of a man? If I guarantee you, if I couldn't see Isaiah and Josiah, I would be crying. If my wife was my baby mama and she was like, if you don't pay me a minute per visit, you're not seeing your kids, I would cry. I would cry in her face, because the laws protect women. If she decides, you know, she can't see their son, there's very little you can do. The laws are in the favor of the women. So I would be crying. Would that make me any less of a man? So I don't know if I even have a right answer for this. This whole situation just kind of sits uneasily with me. I feel terrible for the kids. I always kind of feel terrible for the kids that they have to grow up in this environment that it's like, you know, they can't see their dad, or their dad's broke or whatever and all that, and they can't, you know, see life, you know, with both parents. And not necessarily both parents in the home, but a father that wants to see his kids and is out of work is better than a father that doesn't want to see his kids. There's plenty of fathers out there who make plenty of money and don't want to see their kids. I watched the movie Jobs about Steve Jobs, and early on he was stinking rich, or about to be, and got money and totally ignored his kids. Plenty of star athletes totally ignore their kids. So it's already rare enough that fathers want to be a part of and see their kids. And then there are instances where mothers withhold the child. So to answer your question, lady, I don't know how long you report him for non-payment. I say report him right away. I mean, the agreement with child support is you have to pay. You know, whatever you got to do to get your job, you know, pay your child support, you have to do. But I mean, there's men all over the place who have no job and are back on child support that get to see their kids all the time. And there's also men who pay child support and don't care to see their kids. So what are your thoughts based on this? It's your boy KevOnStage. You've heard what I think. Now I'd like to know what you think, and I will see you tomorrow.
What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page, and don't you be bitter. Just follow me on Twitter. What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page, and don't you be